that you made that, that you made that, that you made that.
Silent Hill TDS, J. Leo, Hitchhikers, check. I'ma spit fire and propane. Keep a little baggie of some veggies, your romaine. Zombie ass bitch tryna eat up the whole brain. While this bummy ass nigga still asking for more change. Get your taste buds lit, popping right under your tongue. Lighting up a sharp strain, feel like it's chopping your lungs. Smoke another leaf to the head, feeling like Danny Phantom. Got a medicine jar in my car full of zany samples. Running with the fashions with my rashes getting low. Get down on the floor, blood races like I'm whipping blow. Shit show for show, I don't know, I just release and go. Can't hear what you're saying, this sweet too loud and you're speaking low. Johnny smoking haze in a blaze, I got heat to throw. Then I'm let the heater flow and send it to the heat below. Think it's a game, I pick the date before you let him roll. Think I'm insane, but from the start I never had control.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale of the moonlight? Have you ever laid with the demon with the flames by your bedside? Smoking the air, sipping on spirits, get the mood right, get the crew hype. Middle fingers to the blue lights, dancing on your grave while I gaze into the moonlight.
Rolling through the city, heart is empty, but I'm feeling frisky, knowing I can make it even though these niggas want it in me. Got some rolling papers and some bitches, yeah, we getting litty, feeling out of place. Fuck it, I got my niggas with me. We on a long road, smoking trees and bagging hoes. Love is faded, I'm jaded, consequences are never told. Running out of character, the real me is getting old. Facing the facade, 50 shades, and I fall below. I'm on some new shit, underworld a new bitch. Your loose lips tangle you up, I guess this news fits. I do this, spitting some fire in meth doom. Hits the sun god, bringing some light. Now watch your mood switch, hieroglyphs writing scripts. Namaste but conquering, conjuring some spirits in the valleys where they die and quit. Just a gladiator on a righteous tip, still sharp and steel, but I'm colder than the Arctic gets.
Yeah. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Rock, rock. Coming and rock with your boy. It's your boy Wakamar in the building. I.O.W. Sports, Late Night Hour Edition. Again, episode 222, triple twos. 222. 222. We in room 222. Say she super thick. She say she 22. We in room 222. Yes, Lord. I'm feeling good. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. As always, that is the brother from another 40 water. But y'all can call him Silent Hill TDS. Him and J. Leo Pale Moon Devil Dance, the official, unofficial theme song. I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition. See us going on the bottom screens. Make sure going over to YouTube. Type in Hitchhikers. Show them fellas some love. And while you're over there on YouTube, please don't forget about showing us some love. I.O.W. Sports Network is the address on YouTube. Type it in. That's where all our content. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, share, follow, spread the word. Spread the word what we got going on. It's greatly appreciated. The more y'all spread the word and get y'all peoples watching it, bigger we can blow up and we can spread love all over the place. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Yeah. Anyway, I.O.W. Sports Network on YouTube. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And of course, same address on Instagram. When you're not looking for masseuses or Instagram models on Instagram. Yes, we do have an Instagram page, I.O.W. Sports Network. Let you know what kind of content we got coming down the pot. Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. No Twitter beefs. Put the Twitter beefs down. But if you're on Twitter, I.O.W. Sports 1 is the Twitter address. And most importantly, I.O.W. Sports Network, the address of the Facebook page, going over it because it's for y'all. It's for you. Those watching, those listening, because it's the open Facebook page for y'all, for the public. Got a sports take. Got a sports meme. Drop it like it's hot. You got a sports podcast. Got a regular podcast. Drop your content. Drop it like it's hot. You got a small business, drop the link to your website. Let somebody know about the goods and services you can provide. Drop it like it's hot. Because we believe in network. That's where you can go network on I.O.W Sports Network on Facebook. And then most importantly, the best part of the plugs. You see his beautiful, handsome face? Yes. Once you see that, there's a link. JL Collection, Detroit Mails, our very own Detroit Mails t-shirt company, so provides all of the merchandise for I.O.W Sports. But one piece of merchandise you can't get from that link is this right here, snapback. Can't get the I.O.W Sports snapback right there. Only way you can get it, look at the bottom of your screen. You'll see a Cash App address. It says $ I.O.W Sports Networks and $30 for that Cash App. Give us a physical address. And in return, you will get the official I.O.W Sports snapback. Snap that, eat back. Yes, you can get that. Let's jump in the comments. Who we got in the building with us? Of course, yes, my boy MJ. My boy MJ. Man, everything's lovely, bro. Everything's lovely in my hood, man. Can't complain. As long as the boy got air in his lungs. You feel me? I ain't never too upset about anything. My man Tim, TD in the building. What's up? Always a pleasure for my man TD in the building. My man MJ in the building. That's enough for me. Let's go. Hey Matt, you'll appreciate this. I know it's training camp, but there's a lot going on. And I saw this play from your first round pick, and I was like, hey, that looks good. That is promising. James, what's up? James, what's happening, pimp? We in the building? Okay. But Matt, I've done enough picking on your Giants. So I figured, hell, let me be nice. And I saw this. And I hope you saw this too. So this gives you good hope. This should give you hope. I'm not saying it's a game changer. I'm not saying it's going to change our season. But this should give you hope. Look at your boy. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm going to take myself off the screen so you can see this. All right. I'm going to put myself in the lower tier so you can see this to the fullest maximum. But look at this.
Evan Neal, God, there you go.
Hey, look, I get it. It's training camp. That's not Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, Robert Quinn. Or throw a best top pass rusher out there. It's not them. I get it. But you got to have some kind of hope that the rookie can book in a tackle position. When you see stuff like that, like that gives you hope. It gives you hope. I'm not saying they're gonna turn the whole Giants franchise around, but hell, when you got a right tackle that's gonna pretty much did like The Blind Side, the movie. Y'all remember The Blind Side, right? Michael Orr. Pretty much ran block and took a man, picked him up, and threw him in the Gatorade, like drove him yards down the field. You like to see stuff like that. That gives your offensive line a certain different type of attitude. Gives your offensive line a bully mentality. Look, we say it all the time on our I.O.W Sports Show. You can only win as many games as if you win the trenches. Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt, James. Look, Giants need a lot, all right? Giants need a whole lot. We talked about it last night. If Jimmy G was to go to the Giants, it's not a needle mover. It doesn't make them closer to a Super Bowl, but it upgrades their quarterback room. It upgrades that, but there's a whole bunch of other shit that needs to get taken care of. But what I'm saying is, when you got a rookie right tackle, and he's showing things like that in training camp, you hope that it translates to the season. And you hope that translates to the rest of the line. When was the last time the Giants won a division title? I don't know the last time they won a division title, Matt. You could tell me, but I remember 2 years that they won a Super Bowl, like recently in the last 20 years. Was it 2011 and then 2007? You know, so I'm look. I know the Giants. They got four. They got 4 Super Bowl trophies. 4 Super Bowl trophies in their front office. All right. And the Giants are one of the old school blue bloods of the NFL. It's just on down times. It happens. It happens. But I tell you what, you bring in Brian Daboll. Hopefully, well, first of all, you got rid of Dave Gettleman. Woo! Don't know why you even hired him back and let him go another round as GM. I don't even know why that happened. But end of the day, you're talking about a very franchise embedded with NFL history, and so in a big market as such as the tri-state area, it is what it is. Shit happens. When you go get Saquon Barkley so high in the draft, you don't expect that you're not going to, barely get to see him on the field half the damn time. You wouldn't have guessed that, all right? You can't predict for that. Questionable free agency signings like Kenny Galladay. Like I said, that was Dave Gettleman. I'm familiar with Dave Gettleman because he was GM down in Carolina. So he made some questionable moves. He can come up with some good moves, and then he just come up with some moves that you like are head scratchers. So he's always been inconsistent when it comes to being a general manager. He'll follow up a great move with 2 bad moves, and it pretty much neutralizes and cancels each other out. So that's Dave Gettleman in a nutshell. So you move on from him. You get a new regime in there. Obviously, you get people from the Buffalo camp who's been part of this whole regime change in Buffalo. I mean, say what you want. Buffalo is a contender. I've already picked them to win the Super Bowl. I know. Shocker, y'all. Shocker. Wow, God, Mar, you're such a diehard Chiefs fan. But no, I am. But when it comes to being on podcasts, and I want people to take my opinions as in without biasy and with logic. And like I said, I was at that game, the 13-second game. Josh Allen played his ass off. A coin flip fucked him. All right. Patrick Mahomes did enough. And stuff fell towards his way in the Chiefs. As a Chiefs fan, of course, I was happy, but I'm looking at this thing logically, and Josh Allen played damn near a perfect game. All right. I mean, there's really nothing else that you can say about his performance in that playoff game. So when you do that, and Josh Allen has progressively gotten better year by year, and you see what the front office is doing, they're looking like, well, we got to match our offense with defense, and they're putting money towards defense. They're trying to build the complete team. And so I have no choice but to, I obviously have a choice, but logically looking at things, Buffalo looks damn near too good to not make it to the Super Bowl. I know. But I just gotta, I just gotta speak with logic. I'm not gonna speak with emotions or bias. I just oh yeah, they came a long way. I just call it what it is. So I mean, but no, back to the Giants. I mean, hey, say what you want about the Giants franchise. Respect Eli. 2 Super Bowl rings. If you really ask, if you really think about it, the NFC East, thank goodness, has saved us who are not Patriots fans the agony of hearing about perfect Brady in the Super Bowl. So thank you, NFC East. So anytime Brady goes, I think that's why Brady went to Tampa Bay, because he said, I can't lose to the NFC East team in the Super Bowl because I won't see him in the Super Bowl. So I think that's why he did that. But there's neither here or there. But no, that's always a good sight to see when you see your rookie tackle finishing blocks, driving cats downfield. And I mean, no, literally, that's what you love to see. That's what you love, that mentality that you got to see. Listen, bro, as a Giants fan, I haven't had much to get giddy about in recent years. So getting 2 monsters in the first round is promising. Yeah, very promising. Very promising. James says Buffalo would be top contenders. They have one of the most structural sound organizations in their division. Hey, great points. Great points. Yeah, they came a long way, no doubt. Did anybody get a chance to watch Hard Knocks tonight? It was the first episode of this year's edition with the Detroit Lions. I peeped it out, and we talked about the Lions. They had 3 wins last year. You go 3-14, but if you really look at the grand scheme of their season, they were in a lot of their games. So when anybody get a chance, go peep it out, HBO, or I got the HBO Max, so I could watch whenever. But check out the HBO episode of it, and I don't want to get too premature. But looking at how Detroit played last year for Dan Campbell, they played with effort. All right. They didn't, like I said, only won 3 games, but they played with effort. They played with heart. Just a couple of breaks didn't go their way in the last minutes of some games. But you look at that first episode, and I'm looking at the Detroit Lions, and I'm like, I know they only got 3 wins, but you just feel like they building something right here. Like Dan Campbell's on to something. I know everybody was ready to jump on him because he had the weird introductory press conference. We're gonna take a bite out of your kneecap and your ankles and take another bite. And yeah, it seemed crazy as hell. And the best way to describe Dan Campbell as I'm watching the episode tonight is, he's just that rough, rugged, outdoorsy, man's man kind of guy that just, somehow find his way into a coaching job. Obviously, he played in the NFL, so that does help. So when he's speaking with his players, he's relatable. He's been in their shoes. He's been in training camp. He's played, I think he said he played about 10, 11 seasons. One thing that I did see that was very interesting with Dan Campbell that you probably won't see a lot from most coaches, be honestly, most coaches are too old anyway, but he's in good physical condition. And that's not me being a creeper. I'm just saying, like, for his age, the man's jacked. And he was doing up downs with his team. And I saw that and I'm just like, wow, that, like that's dope. As a player, you're like, wow, my coach is doing up downs with me. So that gives you the sense that, it's not just about what we do, it's also about what he does. He's in this fight with us. That gives you that certain mental, I guess, awareness, I guess, or it gives you that it gives you something that you can hang your hat on, that it makes you want to do more because you know that your coach is in there with you. And as a coach, you're telling your players to say, I wouldn't ask you to do something that I wouldn't do. That gives your people more aptitude or ability to do things for you, because one, man, I think they picked the right squad for this Hard Knocks, because it's letting you see what the players are seeing and what they are buying in with Dan Campbell. I look, I know we said on the show that we expect the Lions to show improvement. I think they're an 8-9 win team. I know I might be stepping out on a limb, and we'll talk about the Lions a little bit later in our preview shows that we've been doing. But man, looking at this Hard Knocks episode, and I'm trying not to fall victim to it. I'm trying not. I'm not trying to fall to the victim of the moment, but it speaks to why that team was playing tough in every game last year, because the attitude reflects leadership, right? Y'all remember the famous line for Remember the Titans, when Julius looked at Bertier and said, attitude reflects leadership, Captain. And so when you look at who's Dan Campbell, is pretty much the symbol of what builds his team. And they talk about grit. They literally talk about grit throughout the whole episode. They talk about toughness. Look, even if Detroit don't win 8-9 games that I'm predicting they gonna win, they gonna punch you in the mouth. They gonna be competitive. They showed it last year. The victories just didn't fall in their hands, but they gonna be. Yes, thank you, Matt. I think that's what I was looking for. It's the eye test. It's literally the eye test. If you just don't even look at records and you just watch them, you're like, oh man, that's a badass team. Do they have the best roster? Hell no. They don't. They absolutely don't. But they got something that you can't buy, and it's grit, which is crazy that I'm repeating everything that Dan Campbell was saying throughout the whole episode. But man, and it's a trickle down effect, because it's not just the culture he's building; it's the culture his coaching staff. Do y'all know how many other people is on the coaching staff? Just take a listen to who they got on the coaching staff. So obviously you got Dan Campbell, former NFL player. You got Antoine Randall, former NFL player. Deuce Staley, former NFL player. Aaron Glenn, former NFL player. Mark Brunell, former NFL player. Hank Farley, former NFL player. Calais Shepard or Kelvin Shepard, former NFL player. Detroit Lions got almost damn near, I think the stat that they had on the show, almost 80 years of combined NFL experience. Did you hear what I said? Almost 80 years of combined NFL experience. So when you got almost 80 years of NFL combined experience coaching and trying to mold a big batch of young, talented guys who are willing to shut up and listen and take in information. Why can't the Lions get 8-9 wins this year? No, literally, why not? Why not? Like I said, Dan Campbell, head coach, former NFL player. Deuce Staley, he's the assistant head coach, running backs coach, former player. Aaron Glenn, defensive coordinator, played in the NFL. Mark Brunell, quarterbacks coach, played in the league. Hank Farley is an offensive line, played in the league. Who else they got? Like I said, Antoine Randall is a wide receivers coach, played in the league. Kelvin Shepard, played linebacker. He's on the staff. And they probably got more that probably wasn't even mentioned. And what's crazy about every last one of those players who are now coaches have what in common? They were dogs. Aaron Glenn was a dog for the Jets now at cornerback. Wasn't the biggest cornerback, but was a dog. Ask Dan Marino about Aaron Glenn. He probably hated playing against his ass 2 times a year. Hank Farley. He was part of that Cleveland line with damn Joe Thomas. Dog. Deuce Staley. Come on now. When he played for Philly and played for Pittsburgh, that man was a dog at running back. Not one guy, not the first guy, was not taking Deuce Staley down. Was not taking him down. Come on, Antoine Randall, dog. They got guys that been to the league. It's look, this is no different from when all these college players going down to Jackson State and going to learn with Coach Prime. Have y'all seen his coaching staff? He got nothing but older heads that's been in the league. Knowledge. Years and years of football. Teaching, molding young athletes. So this process is not going to be overnight for Detroit, but damn it, it's promising. It's looking good. Look, I can't make fun of Detroit Lions no more. Even if they go 4-13 this year, it's progression, but I bet you they're going to play hard in each one of those games because it's the character, it's what's in that building. I can't make fun of Dan Campbell no more of that introductory press conference. Now he may look insane and crazy, but look like the motherfucker know what he doing. He's building the right culture. And boy, y'all gonna love this. The competitiveness that they got in the building. It's not just the players, it's the coaches. Man, wait till y'all see this clip of Deuce Staley and Aaron Glenn going back and forth, being competitive on whose side of the ball is going to win in 11 on 11s. Deuce Staley hyping up his offense, and then Aaron Glenn hyping up his defense on 11 versus 11. They are setting the tone. They are setting the culture, man. Hey, when y'all see Detroit Lions on y'all schedule, whoever team you root for, and you got Detroit Lions on your schedule, they are not an easy mark no more. Mark my words. They are not an easy mark no more. It's about culture. It's about belief. Bro, they believe in each other. Yo, Jamal Williams. Me and Detroit Mail just had the conversation Monday, landing spots for Kareem Hunt and whether Detroit would be a good one. I thought Detroit would be an upgrade if you had Kareem Hunt. Looking at this episode, they don't need Kareem Hunt. Jamal Williams is their emotional leader. And man, he dropped a speech that had me with goosebumps, bro. I was ready to strap up, put the pads on, and do not a damn thing. I'm kidding. I am not in football shape no more. You hear me? I am not in football shape no more. I am leaving that to the youngins. All right, I'm 35. I look, my knees pop when I get up. All right, I ain't toting the rock like that no more. But I'm just saying, I felt the goosebumps though. I felt the goosebumps on that shit. I ain't even gonna cap. So Jamal Williams dropped the speech. And you can just feel, it's like, you know how you watch things and you can feel the emotion through the TV screen? And like you can feel, like you can feel it. You felt it. Call me a prisoner of the moment. But I'm telling you right now, these Detroit Lions ain't gonna be no joke. They ain't gonna be laughed at no more. Fuck the record. You better bring your lunch pail. You better eat your Wheaties. Better strap up because they're gonna hit you in the mouth. They building the culture in there, straight up. It ain't gonna be your typical kitty cats no more. So when you see the Lions on your schedule, bring your A game. Bring your A game. That's all I'm saying. Ain't gonna be no automatic win. Yeah. Them days is done. Dan Campbell's building something, bro. And if it all is able to work out, it could be almost something mirroring like a, kind of like a Mark Jackson building a new culture in Golden State. If that makes sense. I'm trying to find a team to compare it to, but that's the first thing that popped into my head. So, but no, so far so good. Episode 1 at Hard Knocks with Detroit Lions is looking pretty good, and the team looks, man, I think they're gonna shock a couple of teams. I ain't expecting them to have 10, 11 wins. I'm saying 8 or 9 is a wild number to begin with. I mean, they got 3 wins last year, so going 8-9 is wild. But no, I'm actually, if I'm a Lions fan, I would be excited right now. You like, yo, we may not get the wins, but damn it, we gonna play hard. We gonna ride for each other, and that's what you got from that first episode. At the end of that episode, they did show DeAndre Hopkins because they're going to do This is season 2 of the Hard Knocks in season. So they did the Colts last year, and Detroit Mel, he in the building. He's saying 6 or 7 wins. Hey, that's progression though. 3 wins to 6 or 7 is a progression. As long as you see the progression, man. But so they're going to do a season 2 of the in season Hard Knocks, and they decided to pick the Arizona Cardinals. So obviously the filming crew is already in Arizona filming them pretty much all the way through in season, and I'm anticipating that one only because, damn it, Arizona Cardinals got a lot of shit going on right now. They got a lot of shit going on. First, it started with DeAndre Hopkins getting popped for the PEDs. He's gone 6 games. Then it happened with the damn, is Kyler Murray going to get paid? So he starts scrubbing his Twitter of all Arizona Cardinals shit. Then he gets the deal. $231 million, 160 signing bonus or guaranteed. And then it goes to another level. Front office drops the damn bomb that they had to put in the damn, you must do your homework for 4 hours independently a week. So then that was a damn media hailstorm. But let's be honest about it. That was the Cardinals' own fault. You didn't have to put that out there. You the ones that leaked that out there. Let's be honest. You did that. You did it. And then after you sit there and embarrass your franchise quarterback that you just gave franchise money to, gave him big money. But let's just make sure we add in just some embarrassment to go with it. He responds. And then all of a sudden, a couple of days later, you reword the contract, take the amendment out that he has to do 4 hours of homework and independent studies. Then he take it out and drop some more bullshitted excuse. We have all faith in Kyler Murray. We didn't expect this type of media backlash. Yeah, you did. We didn't expect this type of reaction. Yes, the fuck you did. Then why'd you first of all, why'd you even put it in the contract? And second, why did you even leak it? Come on now. Then the running backs coach, can't remember his name. He gets he has a little assault battery issue he got going on. He's dismissed from the team. And then Marquise Hollywood Brown, who you just traded for, gave a first round pick to the Baltimore Ravens. He gets criminal speeding. Like the Cardinals, you just got too much messiness going on. Season ain't even hell. We ain't even had the first preseason game yet. That's this weekend. So I'm very curious to see how that HBO Hard Knocks in season is going to be. Is seeing all this shit unfold. Because by that time, the end season, they're pretty much picking it up second half. But second half, Cardinals are going to be playing behind the 8 ball. Without one of your best offensive weapons. Got all this drama. You know, Cardinals are the last 2 years have been prone to, start hot, end cold. I think they might start cold and somehow find a way to get hot. That's why I made that. That's why I made that take the other day. I think they might miss the playoffs. They just got a lot of shit going on. Say what you want. That damn Kyler Murray situation and him in the front office going back and forth can draw some bad blood from other teammates. Because if they see how the treatment of the star quarterback is, how the hell they gonna treat me? You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the franchise. And y'all full blown went out of y'all way to embarrass that man. I mean, I don't see Arizona about to take off. They better have a bad start. Don't be surprised if Arizona at best goes 3-3, 2-4. Start the season first 6 weeks without D-Hop. Don't be surprised. When you got so much distraction leading into training camp, what else you gonna hear from the reporters? What else you think they're gonna ask you about for the first week of training camp? They're gonna ask you about all the distractions that's been going on leading into training camp. Now you got distractions. Training camp, you need to be locked in. Get ready for the season. They already got a whole bunch of days of our lives going on in damn with Glendale, Arizona, Tempe, Arizona, wherever the hell they at, Phoenix, Arizona, desert. The motherfuckers in the desert. They having some issues. They gotta tighten up. You can't be distracted in the NFC West when you got reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion LA Rams. Oh, not to mention the team that they played in NFC Championship is also in their division in San Francisco. Who they are going goo goo gaga for Trey Lance. And hell, if you move on from a guy that got you to a Super Bowl and an NFC Championship in the last 3 years, you definitely better than him. So that's what they banking on. But still, Super Bowl caliber roster. They made sure they kept their stud in Debo. You can't be playing behind, messing around with distractions. I know Seattle, they're not going to be typical Seattle, but they ain't going to be no punks. Pete Carroll will always have his team prepared. They might not be the better team or have the better roster, but they're not going to lay down. That ain't in Pete Carroll. They'll just lay down. So, I mean, come on, Arizona. I'm going to be looking out for that in-season Hard Knocks shit. But no, good night for Hard Knocks. Good episode, first episode, Detroit Lions, and nice little preview to get us ready for Arizona Cardinals in-season Hard Knocks. But they provided enough drama for they damn selves. I think that's what makes it more juicy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. In other news, see, I remember. Was it about was it Wimbledon? When Serena got bumped out the first round, I think we was talking on the show, and I said, maybe it's time for her to lay it down. Well, lo and behold, So pretty much the U.S. Open should be. Well, that's what she's saying. U.S. Open, probably her last tournament. She gonna retire. And you know what? Good. That's good because when your body just can't hold up, and the people who you inspired are now beating you, time to sit it down. See the grit, the determination, the fight, the want to still have that championship mentality in your mind is still there, still as strong as it was from years ago when you first started. See, the mental part is not you lose the mental edge in sports, it's the actual physical. Your body ain't as fast as it used to be, as strong as it used to be, and as quick as it used to be. Doesn't fast twitch muscles ain't fast twitching as it used to. It's taking you a little bit longer to recover. Taking you a little bit longer to take the pain away. It's taking you a little bit longer to, you know, get up for a sporting event. For what used to take you an hour, now it takes you 3 to warm up for a match, or just things like that of the sorts. Is now you're exuding extra energy to even get to the point where you are even to the just a fraction of what you were. When you start losing the unranked people out of so and so 100 tennis players, it's definitely time to go. That was what happened with Serena. That's exactly what was happening. Now look, I can't lie. It'd be a great storybook Disney moment. Let's go ahead and get the script written up if she goes out in a blaze of glory and wins the U.S. Open. For me, she don't even need to win this to even have the story written about her. I mean, filming and production companies should be jumping in line and try to get a Serena movie made. I just want to see her be competitive, and hopefully her body can hold up. That's all I want to see. Like if I'm seeing you getting drugged by these unranked people, then baby girl, just go ahead and just keep it pushing. We still gonna remember you. All the championships you won, 23 major titles. We know, boo boo. We know about the GOAT legendary status of Serena Williams. We know. But I'm glad you recognizing it sooner rather than later. When the idols become rivals, but you beating them, yeah, it's time to hang them up. Nothing left to prove. Your legend is stamped, secured, written in Sharpie, built in concrete. It's permanent. But I'm glad you recognize it sooner rather than later. Because you don't want to be like one of them jokers trying to hang on too long, and it just when you start losing after losing after losing and injury after injury after injury, what's the point? Where's your quality of life? That's draining on somebody's mental and psyche. Why would you even want to do that at that point in your life? You're 40 years old. You got a kid. That's probably no more than 5, 6 years old. enjoy it. Enjoy it. Luckily, you made good money off your endorsements, because you weren't gonna be balling off of just tennis money. Let's be honest about that. This is a damn shame. Why the hell Serena Williams ain't gross wise, income wise, ain't at the top? Matter of fact, I think I was having this discussion on I.O.W Sports page with somebody else, because they announced that the women's soccer national team is going to play England. And I think we're talking about pay wages when it comes to men and women in sports. And I've always said this: women should get equal pay to men when they are generating the same viewership as the men. See, the women's soccer national team, they bring viewership. They bring just as much viewership as the men's national soccer team, if not more. And you know why? Because they win. They're at the top of international soccer teams. The women's national soccer team deserve equal pay as the men's national soccer team, because guess what? They generate. They generate. And they win. They become sports news. You don't believe me? Watch every 4 years when the damn World Cup happens. Just watch. Not only are the women's national soccer team going to bring in the publicity, the media, damn it, they got the ability to win the damn thing. When's the last time y'all can say that about the men's national soccer team? Just a question. When's the last time you felt, oh man, they got a great chance of winning the World Cup? No. With the women's national soccer team, no, they actually win the damn thing. They win World Cups. They win World Cups. They are the best in the world. When it comes to women's soccer, they are the best. In that case, they deserve some damn good money. Because in order to be the best in the world, there's comes sacrifices, there comes training that you must put into it. There's blood, sweat, and tears. Dare I say the old cliche? Yes. And so when you look at Serena Williams, why the hell is her gross income not as high as the men's? She's been just as dominant as a Roger Federer or Pete Sampras. Her name is up there with the Andre Agassi's, the John McEnroe's. Name a top male tennis star, and Serena Williams can compare. She can compare. Hell, she can move past some of these top guys that have played tennis. And so don't get mad at me when I preface what I say, ladies. When I say when you generate the same as the men. I hear this whole WNBA talk. Well, guess what? You don't generate money. Do you understand that WNBA is literally the damn other league that keeps hanging off the NBA, and the NBA keeps funneling money to keep the damn shit alive? But don't blame us that we're not watching the sports. Because I actually watched WNBA. You know who's not watching? Them same females complaining that the WNBA players should get paid like NBA players. Hell no, you shouldn't. You don't generate shit. You don't make no money. Matter of fact, if you go look at your funds, you probably been losing money. You can't get in TV contracts to stay afloat. It's barely helping. NBA still funneling your ass, still keeping you afloat. But y'all want to talk about free Britney Griner and all that shit. We need more money. How about you heifers stop all the bitching and moaning and complaining and go support the WNBA? When I look at them games, damn arena is empty. So I'm pretty sure you can get some damn tickets for damn near cheap as shit right now. Go take your ass in there and go watch a game. You got daughters? Go take them and go watch a game. Support the shit. You want them to get paid so much? Support the shit. When's the last time I ain't seen not one female in the streets rocking the WNBA jersey? But your raggedy ass or what? Rock a football jersey? Oh, he's so cute. I like the way his ass look in some pants. But okay. Women deserve, WNBA players deserve the same pay. No, they don't. You ain't supporting the product. Support the product. Take us a game. Pay for the parking. Pay for the concessions. Pay for the merchandise. Support. Make it a girls' night. You and your drunk ass heifers take your ass, go party, and go on down to the WNBA game. That's what fellas do. That's what we do. We go tailgate. We gonna pay for the parking. We all got our jerseys. And we're gonna go watch some football. And you know we're gonna buy some beer. Beers and glizzies. Nachos. Popcorn. We there. How do you expect women leagues to get money if you don't support the product? How do you expect them to increase their pay amount if you don't support the product? WNBA's been around for how long? 25 years? I think they just had their 25-year anniversary or something like that. Still dealing with the same problem. Viewership. Attendance in the stands. Still dealing with the same problem that they did from the beginning. How the hell you still got the same problem for 25 years? But they deserve the same pay as the NBA fellas. Get the fuck out of here. I respect the grind. I respect the hustle that those WNBA players are putting in. But there's more support from men for WNBA than there are from women. Because guys like me who just love sports, I'll watch a Sunday afternoon game. I'll watch a Wednesday night game. Because WNBA, they're actually doing something smart. Their season is literally in the middle of the summer when it's really watch us or baseball. Literally. So they're making it a chance for themselves to survive. But you're not even getting support from your own people. The Clitters crew ain't supporting y'all. Call it what it is. Sisterhood, we ride together. That's just fake. Women are the most cattiest human beings in the world, and they are evil as shit to each other. Y'all talk about equal women, equal, yeah. Girl power. But y'all don't support each other. Make that shit make sense. But I'm tired of hearing, oh, that guy. No. Serena Williams should have always made the same amount of money as the top male tennis stars. Always. The women's national soccer team should have always made the same amount of money as the men's national team, if not more, because they win. Clarissa Shields, the baddest female boxer. Her purse better be as big as some of the top male stars because they ain't even doing what she doing. But not all women should deserve to get paid the same as men. I'm sorry. You don't generate. You just don't. That's not opinion. There's no feelings or involved in that. That's facts. Go look at the last time the WNBA has actually generated money on their own without getting funneled from the NBA. Minute. Yeah, you're right. She is one badass chick. You're right, Matt. But it's a damn shame a lot of people don't know about Clarissa Shields. Bad chick. But it proves my bigger point, man. Like, when you get women who are dominant and are doing just performing at the same level as men, if not better in that same field, I can justify you getting paid the same, if not more. But not just because you in the same field. Got to generate money. NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, National Hockey League. Yeah, they are sports, but guess what? They are in the sport of making money. So when the WNBA was created, that has to be the bottom line. Yeah, we want to play basketball. Yeah, we want to have this. Yeah, we want to have that. But are we making money? Because that's going to always be the bottom line. That's always going to be the final question of every decision. Are we making money? So in every scenario, in every case with the WNBA, you can't say, yeah, we making money. You can't say it. Oh, Serena's net worth is close to 300. The only problem is majority of that is all endorsements. I'm not talking about her net worth. I'm talking about for her to get paid to play tennis. The thing that got her recognized. And things that she is doing better than majority of the men that was at the top of their field. Serena was that. Serena, man, respect. Well, look, y'all, that's the show. Y'all know what the deal is. Chop it up with your boy tomorrow. Same time, same 23 hours, same archive morning. Man, it's been real. Peace and love to everybody. My man, Matt, Tim, Aunt James, everybody. Everybody in the club getting tipsy, man. Hey, peace and love, y'all. I hope everybody had a great Taco Tuesday. Enjoy y'all hump day. Get over that hump. Peace and love.
Yo. Sound like LTD Hurst. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. All right, let me get serious this time. Yo, I'm on my God of War shit. All the war spits, let the bass kick, nigga, feel the fucking floor lip. Watch your pores rip from these razor blade fingertips. Smoke hit your face like a hammer fist. Outstanding with suicidal flow. Nose diving to a free fall. Speedball, cannonball, jerking out on Adderall. I just watch the bodies fall. Supercharged like Dragon Ball. When I spit this fire out my mouth, you hear the dragon's call. Deadly with explosiveness, just off of this, I'm woven silk. Grind the rapper's flesh in the syrup and call it muscle milk. So nutritious, my hunger forever endless. I'm vicious and bloodthirsty, my nigga. I handle business pretentious, I leave them injured. Eating pickles for dinner, underground like not the splinter. Then hibernate for the winter. Illiterate, so I can give a fuck about the sentence. Belligerent, so I don't give a fuck about repentance. Johnny plays with a bag of haze over roast spirits. I'm forced to be reckoned with when I'm beating all limits. These lyrics are packed with venom. Rattlesnakes in the kitchen, cooking the recipes full of poison. I leave them finished.
Come to punches, yo, I only landed threes. These thick five MCs is copping plan B. Never was a M